Students, we are on chapter number 5, that is organizing, and today we are going to take the last topic of this chapter, that is significance of decentralization. It is also known as importance of decentralization, and it is a very important topic as per the board point of view because often 6 or 5 mark questions comes upon this topic. So let's start with first one, relief to the top management. Now in decentralization, there is a distribution of decision-making powers among all the levels of management. Thus, it relieves the top management. Second one, develops managerial talent. When we are distributing decision-making powers among the middle and lower levels, it enhances their skills, creativity, prepare them as future managers and develops their talent. Coming to the third one, quick decision making. Now, when some of the least important decisions are being taken by middle and lower level, thereby reducing the burden of top level, it just results in that of quick decision making for the organization. The fourth one, develops initiative. Now, decentralization promotes self-reliance. When the person is taking their decisions on their own, implementing on their own, it promotes the sense of self-motivation. Next one, facilitates growth. As and when we are distributing some of the decision making powers to the lower levels, they prepare them as future managers which can serve as a better option when we are thinking about the growth and expansion of the organization. Last one, better control. When we are giving them the decision making powers, they are doing their own decisions, executing them in their own manner. It's better for them to be evaluated in a proper manner. This ensures better controlling. So here we have completed with all the 6 points. That means the first one, when we are distributing some of the powers to the middle and lower level, it provides relief to the top management. Next one, develops managerial talent. Why? Because it develops their decision making skills when we are transferring the authorities to them, thus prepares future managers for the organization. Third one, quick decision making. When some of the least important decisions are being taken by the middle and lower level, it promotes quick decision making. Develops initiative because when they are making their own plans, executing in their own manner, this promotes self-motivation. It also promotes, facilitates growth. Why? Because when we are preparing managerial talent and future managers, it just provides the way for the growth and expansion of the organization. And the last one is better control. It's easy to evaluate the performance of each and everyone to whom we have just distributed our authority, thus ensures better controlling. So here we have completed with our chapter. Now what we're going to do is the practice questions which I'm going to send you in the group. Thank you.